weird friends.
I couldn't hear that. Say that again.
And
Yeah.
the best part of what Carl shared is, he specifically said he likes to collect weird friends.
That's where I came in.
You have interesting people in your life.
No, but I actually love what you said, Carl, because it's like you're going to have a diverse network if you have diverse interests, right? I mean, so like, why are people in like so LinkedIn? When you look, do this exercise. Go, just pick somebody and go into their network, and you can do that exercise. You'll see that most people in that person's network is similar, have similar interests, or so you can find that. But what's fascinating, that's part of the empathy training that we're not doing tonight, but it is absolutely possible to have a wonderful relationship with somebody who has nothing in common with you. The other day, somebody sent me an email, and it said, Luis, I want you to know this guy. I want you to meet this guy. You will enjoy meeting him because he is also from Latin America, and he is also in marketing, and he speaks Spanish. Oh, and by the way, his name is also Luis. True story. And I said, that's good. I can meet this person, but by the way, you can introduce me to somebody that is from somewhere else, that does something else, whose name is something else. Like, yeah, I don't only have interest in people that are my mirror. I want to meet other people also that I don't have any connections with. Mimi, yes.
Yeah, I was just going to say two things. I'll just build on what Carl said. You can be networking anywhere, right? So one example I'll give is I was Costco shopping, and we were trying out different food, and there's all those samples. Like if you don't eat, you can go there and really have a good meal. So that's one network that I met, and we kept in touch. Another example that I would give is, through Study Abroad program, I met someone from Japan, and I really fell in love with that culture. I know nothing about it, but now I started going there. So there's so many different ways that you can network throughout your life cycle.
Thank you, Mimi. And I tell you, okay, Gary, so while the microphone makes it there, sometimes, National Society of Hispanic MBAs, Lori mentioned it earlier, so it's called Prospanica today. It's a fantastic organization. One of the founders is here in the room, Isaias Maripa. It's a wonderful organization, and I tell my non-Latino friends, hey, next week we have an event with Nashimba. Oh, but Nashimba, but that's kind of like a Latino thing. Yeah, it's Latino. Yeah, but it's Latino. Yeah, it's Latino. Yeah, but like, there are going to be Latinos there. Yeah, there are going to be Latinos there. So it's like, so basically what they're saying is like, what am I going to do there? It's like, it's a bunch of Latinos there. So it's almost like there's no connection with me. Why would I go? And it's like, yeah, you're going to come and meet these people. And by the way, I was telling Isaias earlier that somebody the other day asked me, hey, Luis, is that true that Latino are like happy people? And I said, have you ever listened to Latin music? So, anyway, you got a comment there? Or here, Gary? Sorry, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just kind of observation and also my personal experience as well in terms of how people see their network and how they intend to use the network. Certainly people have different intent, right, and to position them. But at the same time, I noticed it seems like it's evolving, and maybe in the earlier time, people more tightly control their network, and now it seems like people start to open up. It's kind of a little bit of observation.
Thank you. So there is a generational thing too, right? Like, remember we, in the past, we were very tight with our information, we didn't want to share what we were worried about, and now, millennials and Gen Zs and, through these social networks, they're putting their information out, they're connecting with other people. People now meet their, significant others online, and so it's kind of evolving and changing. But here's one more, another question for you. So what we're going to do, so up to this point, we're talking about just the basic concept of networking and relationship building, and we're going to evolve now into how do we leverage our human-centered abilities into networking. So when I have been invited to panels in business schools, at Carlson School and other places, and when I go there, maybe I am one of 4 panelists, and they say, the question is, hey, how do you network with other people? So panelist number 1, hey, make sure you bring your business cards, and the other one is like, you have 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes you have to go again, quickly. Before you go there, make sure that you know what you're going to get from them and all that, and it's like, oh. And when they ask me, I'm like the one that is not from like the others. I'm like, well, ask them how they're doing, check if they're at least that's a waste of time and too slow. But the reason why I network that way, and I'm just offering as an option. I'm not saying you have to do it this way. The way that I network is that I don't network like the hunter. I network like the gardener. So the hunter is the quick kill. You gotta eat, you gotta get that quickly. So go for the quick kill. The gardeners take time to plant the seeds, to water them. And the other day I was giving this example, and I said, well, you gotta network like the gardener, where you're planting and watering. And somebody said, yeah, so you can go and then pick up the flowers. I said, well, maybe you wanna pick them up, or maybe you don't. And you just kind of enjoy seeing the garden, beautiful flowers, because it doesn't always have to be to your benefit. It can be that you network to help something happen that may benefit other people, and that has nothing to do with you, but you still do it, right? So something to think about.